So, we're on part 3 of Life After Self-Neglect, which is my book that I've written. Part 3, chapter 12, which is a sense of belonging, and V is for Valley of Values. Very interesting chapter, this one. Resonated very strongly with me, looking back at the values that I had as a child, and I always remember myself being very caring, and now I can see I was very heart-centered, and I'm looking at situations where I wanted to be a peacekeeper, really. I didn't like loud arguments, I didn't like discord, so I always tried to make things better. I recognise that hugely and own that now, actually. It wasn't until my mid-50s where my body was breaking down badly through stress and anxiety, depression. Lots of heavy things in life had happened, but I hit a turning point. I was at the bottom, rock bottom. And I think from there you can only really realise that it's time you shift upwards and you pull out of it, and you really look at what's going on realistically and start rebuilding in a positive way. That sense of belonging is just so deeply important within each and every one of us. And I have to say that that's what I really love about the Tell Your Story family community that I've joined now, is there is such a sense of belonging, because everybody comes and talks through their chapters, and there's such openness, and there's such a connection that is made between us all when we share our stories. It's beautiful, it's nourishing. It really is. It does make you feel you have such a deep sense of belonging. This was a really important chapter to write for me, to be able to begin to really make that transition to better health, better mental mind state, and not living in kind of poverty mindset and lack mindset, which I somehow seem to have fallen into for a good deal of my life. So I really am wanting to positively step forward in my life, and firstly by making sure that I'm looking after myself 100%, trying to keep conscious each day of where my energies are going, and if I begin to feel like I'm slipping, then I really do have to just catch myself and do a bit of meditation and just fill my energy up again, or go for a walk, and pull myself up out of the doldrums. So tomorrow's chapter, which is chapter 13, is Nurturing You. So there's another wonderful chapter to share, so I shall see you tomorrow. Good night.